All right. Can you hear me? I had to shift around a couple things before I went live, so let me just fix the camera real quick. I think I'm centered. I think so. Testing. Can you hear? Sorry, not a lot I can do about that. I'll see if I can leave the mic alone. I should be able to just leave it there. Actually, okay. Hold on. Let me see. Can you still hear me okay? Or am I too low? We had filters, but we didn't get them right. So what ended up happening is when I reached a certain pitch, it just muted me. And there was a lot of the stream that you just couldn't hear when I was talking. It's still good. I thought, it's still good. Okay, good. Okay, move that over here so maybe I'm not tempted to touch it and piss you off. All right, let's move this over here. So one thing we didn't really do was we didn't like set up like a scene for DnD, which I think we should do. So add a scene, dungeons, and we'll just do DnD. DnD. So I'll add a scene. Hold on. Everything went dark. Let me see if I can like copy more than one thing. That's such a pain in the ass. Can I just duplicate this? Yes, I can. Okay, there. There. Okay, so let's do a couple things here. I think I have like... So you definitely know what we should do here more than I do because you've been staring at the GUI this whole time. If I just do a different background and then capture the web browser, is that going to work for this? Christmas white overlay. Let's get rid of this and get rid of that. Keep that. We don't need this. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Don't need this. We don't need crowd control. That's not fucking up this one, right? No. Okay. We don't need this. But what we do need is a background. Okay, I see you don't know what I'm talking about. That's okay. Maybe not media. Do you need water? Oh, I'm gonna kill these dogs. Image, okay. Background. I don't have a clue. The bot should be an app and it should be full screen. Right, but I still need myself up here. We didn't really discuss what that was gonna look like. Can we like not choke? Every time we take a drink of water, can we not die, please? You freaking freak me out. Continues to die. Okay, so now let's get the bot on here. All right, so that's gonna be a browser thing, right? Yeah, browser. Put bot. And we'll do, all right, let me open the bot. Got 50 tabs open here, oh my God. I have no idea where this is. Oh, it's not a browser. Okay, my bad. So cancel that. It is a display capture. All right, I was wrong. Display capture. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but if you can, that's my dog choking after drinking water. I said it was an app yet, but when do I ever listen? Select a display. No. Oh my God. Please stop being a pain in the ass. Okay, hold on. What do I want to capture? Window. Okay, there we go. Select a specific window. It's gonna be this. What? Why is it capturing this? What? Dox myself? I don't think there's anything on there that's important. I'm so confused. If I go into properties, it says LLM Dungeon Master is the window it's capturing, but it's showing OBS. Match title, otherwise find window of the same title. Window title must match? What the fuck? If you have any ideas on how to fix this, I'm all ears. No, it's called LLM Dungeon Master. The only other options I have is my file explorer, restream on Google Chrome, and a command prompt launch an administrator. I have those 4 options. We're off to a great start. Okay, let's see. What other options do we have? Window capture, video capture, text scene, media source, image, game capture, display capture. I could capture my whole ass display. I'm not super interested in that. Game capture? Yeah, I can try that. See what it's, what it thinks it is. Molly. Stop being a pain in the ass, please. Okay. Properties. I'm so confused why nothing is working. Hello? Let's try the game. Game capture. Capture specific window. Ah, that might work. What the fuck? Hello? I think it opened off, like on OBS, it opened off screen. I'm gonna have a stroke. Let's delete that. Try it again. Game capture. Bot. Capture a specific window. Capture Dungeon Master. Oh my god, it's not working. Oh my god, why is it broken? Capture cursor, use anti-cheat, compatibility hook, capture third-party overlays, limit capture frame, pre-multiplied alpha, allow transparency, SLI crossfire, capture audio. What the fuck? Here, let me show you what it's doing. Also, if you're typing in Restream, I can't see it. Hold on. I tried capturing the window first, and it doesn't show up as an option. It shows up as an option as for a game. However, let me show you what it's doing when I try to capture it as a game. So when I try to capture it as a game, it shows up as an option. However, it shows up, you're gonna see like a little red dot in the top left corner of the screenshot I'm sending you. And that's the game. And I can't get it to move. I can't expand it. I can't move it. I cannot do anything with it. I can't do nada. Change the settings. What settings do you want me to change? There's a ton of settings. So I'm capturing specific window while in game mode. I could do capture any full screen application if you want instead. I could try that. That didn't work. Specific window. Match title. Still off screen. This is such a way. I don't see how. I don't know what you would do to fix this with your app, actually, honestly. Like, what would you even describe the problem as? Anything with size? No. There's no settings for that. I already read off the settings. Let me read them again for you, and you let me know if any of them are something you want me to mess with. First thing is mode, which is capture any full screen application. Capture derpy odds. Derpy OBS. Yeah, it is a little derpy. I mean, we've had this issue with older games, to be fair. So capture specific window. Capture any full screen application. Tried that, didn't seem to work. Capture foreground window with hotkey. Didn't try that one. For the window, we have the option of search, LLM, Dungeon Master, crowd control, Steam, and Telegram. Almost docks you there for a second. Then we have capture cursor and use anti-cheat compatibility hook selected, but unselected settings would be capture audio, SLI crossfire capture, allow transparency, pre-multiplied alpha, limit capture frame, and capture third-party overlays such as Steam. Then we have a normal hook rate, which is what is recommended, and for RGB color space we have sRGB selected. Is there anything you want me to change? We should have tested this before we went live. We are but a silly goose. Or I should have like wrote down some like, what's the word I'm looking for? Conversation starters while you log in and try to fix our buggy little guy. You know what? He's doing his best, okay? The bot, he launched, and, you know, that's all we could really ask. The rest is on us, honestly. We can't blame him for this. Oh my god. Sorry, I opened Twitter just out of reflex, and like the worst updates are happening. The worst political things in the world are happening. Okay. What do I do with my hands while you're doing this? I don't know. I didn't think we'd end up here. And I'm tired. So my brain is not firing at full capacity. Hello, for anyone that's watching. Welcome to the first test of our newest iteration of the DnD bot. We have played with the bot before, but it was, you know, like, I think we went all the way up to like 4.0 of the original bot. Didn't work super well, didn't have its own GUI. So what we did was we had a bot, it worked through Telegram, and I would have to read it off. Hold on, yawning. Should have made another cup of coffee. Anyway, the way it worked is, you know, I would type in what I wanted it to know, and then it would take a few minutes. I think it was like 60 seconds, might have been a little more, to write back, and I would read off what it had to say. Now it's much faster. It has a GUI. Thank you, Angry, for making that for us. And it should read what it does off to us. There should be an AI voice that will read everything. Trying to think what else. This is our 1.0 version of the new DnD bot, so that means there will be bugs. I've already found some during preliminary testing, and some of them I don't even think we really need to fix. Some of them are only going to show up if you play with this maliciously, like you were trying to break it. So may or may not, I feel like it's a waste of time to try and fix some of these problems. So that kind of depends on what Angry wants to do, if he wants to spend time doing that, or if he wants to, you know, focus in on other stuff. I don't know how annoying it is to try and fix these kind of things. So like one of the problems that is definitely in the bot is sometimes you can tell it something as a fact and it will just believe you. So if my character is in the middle of nowhere and I say, I bend over and I pick up 100 coin off the ground and add it to my inventory, it will let me do that. So like just out of nowhere, coin will show up. Or if I say I use my potion of invisibility, it will just assume that I do have a potion of invisibility. So we're having some issues with that, but when you play D&D, you wouldn't really do that, right? Like you're not going to tell your DM like, hey, I just found this gold on the ground. Can I have it? Like that's not how it works. So I don't super see the point. Why is everything broken? Angry may still fix that. But otherwise, I thought it was working very smoothly. It definitely works faster than it was. And I'm happy with it. I'm happy that we have the voice because we didn't have that before. And that's definitely nice. For those that don't know, I am terrible at reading out loud. There are so many words that I have never heard spoken and I've only ever read. And so we just have to trust the pronunciation that I've been reading inside my head for my entire life and like hope it's correct. And it normally isn't. Like, let's be real. Normally if I'm reading and I come across a word I don't know, I may look up the meaning if I can't catch it through context clues. But I'm not gonna like look up how to pronounce it, right? Like I'm just gonna kind of sound it out and hope for the best. And I might not even sound it out, like not properly. So, so yeah, there's that. So it does read off, and I think that is huge. It's gonna be a huge time saver. We are gonna have less funny clips. A lot of the funny clips that we had from testing the other bot was just me trying and failing to read out loud. So that'll be nice. Let me pull up Twitch here on my phone. Maybe plug my power cord in so we don't die. Don't die. So first bug we've run into tonight is just getting it to show up on screen for some reason. I've had this issue with one other program. I love Dungeon Siege, the first one, but we had to jump through so many hoops to get that fucking game to show on OBS. Works fine for playing on the PC, does not capture well. Very weird. Oh, that's beautiful. That's fantastic. Anyway, so this one appears to also be a pain in the ass. It looks like it won't let us resize it, which is fine, by the way. I can take up the other half of the screen. But that is actually a very similar issue that we had with Dungeon Siege, where the game kind of opens where it wants to and at the size it wants to, and I had to coordinate my stream around it. Kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. This one, at least you can move it around. With Dungeon Siege, you couldn't even click off the screen. It would like close the visual off of OBS if you did. So you were just kind of stuck with what you got, what you had entirely. There's a lot going on here. What did we do? Hi. All right. I think you made it worse than it was. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyway, so very excited to get back into D&D. We have not done a D&D stream in a while. Actually, I think the last time was either beginning or mid last year. One of those two. So it's been a while. It's been a while. But we have a lot more to show off, so I'm excited for that. Oh, that looks good. Beautiful. Okay, you all, okay, perfect. Kind of feel like it was better earlier. You ate another cookie, you made a mistake. So sorry. All right, so I need to finish setting this up. Let's just, can I like slim this out? Because there's so much dead space that I don't think we need here. So I'm gonna slim this out and you tell me this is gonna be an issue later, but we don't need any of this. That's just like in the way. Unless that was like what you wanted. Do you just want it to be... It might change, but go for it. Okay, let's just jump into an adventure real quick then and see what it looks like. It can't match the screen, which is a little annoying. Cut that off. All right, so what do I do here? Do I just start a quest? Testing is done in the balls. Should we do this campaign? Is this where you want me to go? Also, I feel like the music is maybe a little loud. It also doesn't match the vibe. Not sure what to do about that. I did not think about finding good background music for an adventure. Okay, I got that down pretty low. Let me know if you can still hear it. I'd make a new one. Okay, new adventure. Fuck off. How about... It was fine before. Okay, I'll change that. Okay. That should be where it was before. Let me know if it's okay. The quest for the golden blade. We'll do Dirk, because I think that word's funny. Testing is done and the ball sent me to Ballington. Beautiful. Lady Chris Cross apple sauce. And she is a rogue. Solo adventure. Does description do anything? Like if I put anything in description, is that going to change what the AI does? Or is description kind of just whatever? No? Okay, we'll leave that alone then. Start adventure. All right, let's see what this looks like real quick, and then I'll resize the screen and get myself back on there. Oh shit, you're right. It takes the whole fucking... Well, actually, we can cut some of this out. All right, looks like we can go about here. We don't need any of that, right? Yeah, no, okay. Go about here. And here. Okay. So we'll do this like... here, maybe? Okay. Like right there. And move this. Bear with me. Boo. Okay, I'm now teeny tiny. Green screen will definitely make this a lot better when I get back to that. What if I should put it above the green screen or above the webcam? We'll do... Where's the Twitch goal? Follow goal. We got too much shit. Let's turn off. We'll turn off this. Have that there. Oh my god, the martini glass I just noticed is like ginormous and super in the way. Move you here. And scooch you over. Any other changes you want to recommend while I'm still moving shit around? Just move this a little more over this way. Oh, you know what? I don't know where the chat is. Hold on. Where is Twitch chat? There's Twitch chat. Let's make you a little smaller, Twitch. Okay, could you send a test message? Make sure that looks good. Test. Okay, I think that is fine. Can we not? Windows? Can we not be a little bitch for like 1 second? There. Okay, I think we are in a good spot. At least for the first round here. Can you read the screen okay, or is everything too tiny? Is the next question. Should have checked that before I arranged everything, huh? I'm super smart. Oh, that's interesting and inconvenient. I have to have it full screen too. You're on your phone, so no. I wonder if this is gonna be an issue. If I like need to blow it up. It'd be really cool if things worked a little differently, huh? You think it's fine? I don't know, I can barely read it, and I have it on fucking full screen. All right, let's just see how this goes. Do we have window capture to capture audio as well? Or do I need to read for this one? No idea. I don't think it is, because we didn't hear any of this when it went off. You find yourself standing at the entrance of the bustling port city of Silvercrest. The salty... I didn't know OBS was for me to test. Listen, buddy. Listen, you're the one that set it up earlier. Fuck off. I won't read the first one? Okay, then we'll test in a second. The salty sea air swirling around you as ships come and go in the harbor. The sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the cobblestone streets lined with shops and taverns. Lanterns flicker to life, illuminating the shadows that dance along the alleyways. This city is a hub of activity, but beneath the surface lies a dark secret waiting to be uncovered. As you make your way through the crowded streets, whispers of a legendary treasure known as the Golden Dirk reach your ears. Said to be hidden deep within the treacherous Whispering Woods, the Dirk is said to possess the power to unlock untold riches and grant its wielder unimaginable power. The mere mention of its name sends shivers down your spine, igniting a fire within you to seek out this elusive artifact. But as you delve deeper into the rumors surrounding the Golden Dirk, you soon realize that you are not the only one in pursuit of this coveted prize. Shadows lurk in every corner, and whispers of betrayal and treachery echo throughout the city. The path ahead is fraught with danger, but the lure of the Golden Dirk beckons you forward. Will you risk it all to uncover the truth behind this ancient relic, or will you succumb to the darkness that threatens to consume you? The choice is yours, Lady Crisscross Applesauce. Okay. So I'm going to say, yes, I shall go after the Golden Dirk. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, let's see if it reads the next one. The next one. Bro, I want a cookie now. I can't believe you ate the other cookie. You're gonna be so sick later. Okay, so we cannot hear the narration, but I don't think, well, I can't hear it either. I should be able to hear it. Disable narration. I wonder why I can't hear anything. Okay, so first flaw, check settings. I wonder if I need to select one of them. Oh no. Try a test voice. I cannot hear. I cannot hear diddly do squat. It does look like it's trying to play, but I cannot hear the audio. I wonder what my audio settings look like. Oh, I think I found the problem. Hold on. Okay, it's working. Can you hear that? No. Okay. All right. Well, that tells me, hold on. I think I know what the issue is. I can fix that. Properties, capture audio. It's just called window capture. All right, I'm gonna hit test again. You let me know what it sounds like, okay? Oh wait, it's not doing anything. Okay, hold on. Window capture, monitor is off, so it should be monitor and output. I think. Let's try that again. It's still not working. What about monitor, mute output? Properties. Are the levels up, not gray? The problem is it's not, even the levels aren't activating. So window capture for some reason doesn't hear it at all. Advanced audio properties. I have no idea. Oh, you might need to do application audio capture. Oh, I see. Oh. Yep, I think this is it. This is probably the problem. All right, let's try that again. Interesting, it's still not working. Monitor and output. Oh, it shows up as its own thing, I see. Okay, we're gonna try again. It's on full blast, so that might blow your ears, but let's find out. Why is it still broken? I set it to monitor and output. But application capture beta is not moving. Why? Why? Try some other source. I think I'm just gonna give up and start reading. I don't feel like this has nothing to do with the app, and this has everything to do with OBS. I fixed it for the app, but I'm actually gonna shut that off because you guys won't be able to hear it. It's just gonna play in my ears and be annoying. Okay, so I told it, yes, I shall go after the Golden Dirk. Dungeon Master replies, as you stand at the entrance of Silvercrest, the Golden Dirk shines brightly in the distance, beckoning you to come closer. The bustling sounds of the port city fade into the background as your focus narrows in on your target. So it's just out in the open. As you move through the crowded streets, you can feel the weight of the Dirk's importance pressing on your mind. With determination in your step, you navigate through the twists and turns of the city, following the glint of the Golden Dirk like a beacon in the sea of people. Your senses sharpen as you draw closer to your prize, your instincts guiding you towards your goal with unwavering precision. Your heart races with okay, so it's just out in the open. Your heart races with anticipation as you finally reach the location where the Golden Dirk is rumored to be hidden. I'm so fucking confused. Is the Dirk shining brightly a metaphorical shining brightly? The thrill of the hunt pulses through your veins as you prepare yourself to uncover this valuable treasure and claim it. Where am I? Bot seems a little confused right now. A little bit. As you stand at the entrance of Silvercrest, the Golden Dirk shines bright. Okay, so it's just repeating itself. It's like, hey, dumbass, this is what I said. Do I see the Dirk? Or is it hidden? If that was a metaphorically shining brightly, like, it really didn't read that way. The Golden Dirk continues to gleam in the distance. So the Golden Dirk is not hidden. It's just out in the open? It's like being sassy with me now. As you stand at the entrance of Silvercrest, the Golden Dirk remains in plain sight, its brilliance undiminished by the passing moments. The allure of its gleaming surface seems to grow stronger as you gaze upon it, beckoning you closer with a silent invitation. Where is the Golden Dirk exactly? I get it's not breaking character, but what the fuck is it doing with the fucking treasure? It's just got it out in the open. Oh my god. The path ahead seems to lead directly towards this gleaming presence, beckoning you to uncover its mysteries. This one's being a pain in the ass. Why is the mysterious golden... Wait, does this have... Yeah, okay. Golden Dirk out in the open. Like, explain yourself. I'm stuck on this. As you stand in the checking your surroundings, you notice that the Golden Dirk is indeed out in the open, its intricate design catching the light in a mesmerizing display. It rests atop a small pedestal made of ancient stone, untouched by time. What would you like to do next? Okay, so it's just on a pedestal. I'd like to go get the Dirk that is just out in the open and prime for the taking. As you approach the mysterious golden dirk, you feel a sense of anticipation and curiosity growing within you. The dirk's golden hue seems to glow even brighter, almost as if it's calling out to you. As you reach out to grasp it, you notice a faint inscription on the hilt that reads, "Bearer of the light, your destiny awaits." Ooh, I like that. You pick up the golden dirk, feeling its weight and balance in your hand. Its blade is sharp and finely crafted, a weapon of both beauty and power. You sense that this dirk holds a special significance, though its true purpose remains shrouded in mystery. Updating character data. I'm assuming it's putting the dirk in my inventory. Okay, so fucking what the hell? So, I got the dirk. I achieved my mission. What the fuck? The bot was just like, oh, you want the dirk? Here, take it. I'm more of the back end here. This is why we test. This is why we test. What next? Narrate, damn you. Send me on a journey. As you reach out to grab the mysterious golden dirk, a sudden surge of energy flows through you, causing the dirk to emit a blinding light. You feel a connection forming between you and the dirk, as if it recognizes you as its rightful bearer. The glow intensifies, enveloping you in a warm, protective aura. Now what? Lead the story. Okay, so it doesn't lead very well. Now what? Let's see what this answer is. If it's not anything super helpful, we will trot off and go to like a tavern or something and see what happens. As you grasp a mysterious golden dirk, same thing. Just repeating itself. Now that I've completed my quest to get the dirk, I'd like to go drink and celebrate at the nearest tavern. How did that get through? What the hell? Hold on. Let me ban that motherfucker. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Angry. You were really fast on that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. We'll leave that off unless something happens. As you hold the mysterious golden dirk in your hand, you feel a surge of power. La 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 la. Already did that. As you contemplate the significance of this moment, the urge to celebrate and revel in your achievement washes over you. The nearest tavern beckons with promises of merriment and camaraderie. A perfect setting to... Camaraderie is such a weird word. Like, it just looks weird. Anyway, a perfect setting to unwind and bask in the glory of your recent quest success. However, as you start to make your way towards the tavern, you suddenly realize that you don't have the golden dirk with you anymore. It seems to have vanished from your grasp, leaving you with a sense of loss and confusion. The warm light that once surrounded you dissipates, leaving you standing in the fading daylight, wondering about the true nature of the dirk and its purpose in your journey. Before you can fully process this mysterious turn of events, you hear a distant sound of laughter and music coming from the tavern, inviting you to join the festivities. Will you heed the call and seek solace in the company of others, or will you delve deeper into the mystery of the golden dirk and its enigmatic, oh my god, enigmatic powers? I want to learn more about the dirk and why it disappeared. Enigmatic. We've been over this before. Enigmatic. As you hold the mysterious golden dirk, wait. What the hell? The dirk begins to shimmer and fade, disappear. Okay, so it's repeating itself and slightly changing stuff. As you contemplate the events that have just unfolded, the urge to celebrate and unwind at the nearest time grows stronger. The sound of laughter. No. When I still young and the promise of camaraderie and merriment. I want to find out what happened to the golden dirk. My DM is arguing with me. As you ponder the mysterious disappearance of the golden dirk, you feel a sense of anticipation and curiosity welling up within you. The warm light that once enveloped you seems to linger, leaving a faint glow around your fingertips. It's as if the dirk's energy has left a lasting mark on you, a connection that beckons you for further exploration. But then what? Oh my god. Good job, you pissed off the knife. Apparently I did. How do I find out where... Hold on. I go find the nearest wizard so I can ask if they know where the goddamn dirk went. Okay, switch to the test scenario. You want me to switch to the test scenario? Okay. Let me see what he says real quick after I cursed at it. Debug. Python script failed. Debug. Script started with 4 arguments. Debug. Processing session. I go find the nearest wizard so I can ask if debug. Getting LLM manager. Debug. Checking LLM providers. Debug. Available providers. Debug. Calling a structured response. Processing. Debug. Error. Missing required fields and character data. Way to go. I broke it. I broke. So cussing breaks it. What the fuck? Did I like completely break it? Oh no, okay. What? As you storm off and search the nearest wizard to inquire about the missing golden dirk, you weave through the bustling streets of the city, your mind consumed with thoughts of the mysterious artifact. The sun hangs low in the sky, casting long shadows across the cobblestone paths as you navigate your way towards the wizard's tower. As you approach the towering structure, its stone facade looming overhead, you notice a group of robed figures conversing near the entrance. One of them, a wizened old man with a beard that reaches his chest, turns to regard you with a curious expression. The wizard speaks, his voice tinged with a hint of amusement. Ah, a seeker of mysteries, are you? What brings you to my humble abode, my dear rogue? First of all, how does he know I'm a rogue? Okay, what, am I just in a shirt that says, hi, I'm the rogue? Before you can respond, you feel a sudden warmth emanating from your pocket. Startled, you reach inside to find the golden dirk nestled safely within, its light pulsing gently as if in greeting. I explained to the wizard that my golden dirk keeps vanishing intermittently and asked if he has any information on the dirk. No, if he has any explanation. I can't spell. So cussing broke it and cussing brought it back, by the way. The answer is always just more cursing. As you storm off in search of the near... Okay. Young rogue, what... Okay, so it repeated itself and changed things a little bit. Young rogue, what brings you to my humble abode? He asks, his eyes twinkling with curiosity. Before you can speak, you feel a strange sensation wash over you, as if the air itself is charged with magic. The wizard raises an eyebrow, his gaze flickering to the spot where your golden dirk should be. Ah, I see you've noticed the enchantment on your dirk, he says cryptically. You feel a jolt of realization as you remember the golden dirk disappearing intermittently. Could it be that the wizard had something to do with it, or is there a deeper mystery at play? So this is like pretty buggy, and I honestly don't understand how you're gonna fix this, so like I rip to you, my guy. I ask the wizard if he has any information about this golden dirk. Dirkle. Is there anything else you want me to test while we're here? Because I'm probably going to switch to a game here shortly. As you approach the wizard and explain the situation with your golden dirk, he listens intently, stroking his beard in contemplation. After a moment, he nods and gestures for you to follow him to his study. You enter a room filled with dusty tomes and magical artifacts, the air heavy with the scent of incense. He smokes pot. The wizard begins to explain that the golden dirk is not just any ordinary dagger, but a key to unlocking a hidden chamber within the city's ancient catacombs. He reveals that the dirk's intermittent vanishing is a sign that the chamber is close to being revealed, but only the chosen one can fully unlock its secrets. As he speaks, a faint glow emanates from the golden dirk in your possession, illuminating the room with a warm light. The wizard hands you a map detailing the location of the hidden chamber and implores you to embark on this quest to uncover the long-lost treasure within. It doesn't really seem long-lost if the wizard has a map. No, nothing you want me to test particularly? Well, it's, I take the map and ask if he has any supplies he'd be willing to give me for my journey. We'll do a couple more things here. I'm a little bit invested. This is actually pretty fun. As broken as it is, I'm still having fun. As you ask the wizard for any supplies he might be willing to give you for your journey, he looks at you thoughtfully. I might have something that could be of use to you, he says, reaching into a drawer and pulling out a small vial. This potion of healing should come in handy on your travels, he offers with a smile. Ooh, we got a potion of healing. I add the potion of healing to my inventory and begin my quest following the map the wizard has given me. Check my character sheet, see if it still works. Jason Derulo. Let's see. Thieves' tools, burglar pack, arrows, potion of healing. I do have that. Hell yeah. That works. Good job, Angry. As you add the potion of healing to your inventory, you feel a surge of magical energy emanating from the liquid within the vial. With this newfound item secured, you set out on your quest, following the map the wizard has given you. The streets are dimly lit as the sun sets, casting long shadows across the cobblestones. You can hear the faint sounds of the city settling into the night around you. Where does the map tell me to go? Oh, I thought that's what you wanted me to check. My bad. Character sheet. Oh, conditions. I have Bearer of the Light as a condition. I'm a level 1 rogue, AC of 13, Charisma 10, Constitution 13, Dexterity 15, Intelligence 14. I feel like these are a little fucky. I have 100 gold pieces. Damn, I'm kind of rich. Inventory looks broken. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that, but it does right now. As you study the map given to you by the wizard, intricate lines and symbols lead you to a specific location deep within the forest. The path seems treacherous, but holds promise for the answers you seek. Follow the map to the location specified in the forest. I do feel like I'm having to tell it too much. It was a weird start for sure. We are having a weird start. Character updated. As you study the map given to you by the wizard, intricate lines you carefully navigate through the dense foliage. Okay, so we need to fix it repeating itself and see if we can get it to lead us a little better. So I am not having to continuously push the story forward. I yawned. You know what? I think we're actually streaming in the wrong category. Give me 1 second to fix that. Yeah, we were. All right, let's see if that updates across the board. Oh no, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Bubby was trying to drink out of the bowl, but he couldn't find where the water line was, so he was just licking air and like slowly inching his mouth into the water bowl until eventually his nose ran into the water. My poor little idiot. Okay. Let's go here real quick. Edit this. There, okay, that's done. That's good. All right, I updated. Can you stop joking? Please, can both of you like drink water and not die? I still say you try this. Oh, I forgot you wanted me to switch. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can do the test session. All right, so we'll pause here. How do I... Save game? How do I get out of the session? I don't actually know. Oh, got it. Okay. Testing is done in the balls. You begin your adventure. You find yourself standing at the gates of the ancient city of Ballsworth, a place shrouded in mystery and magic. The air is thick with anticipation and the scent of incense as you make your way through the bustling streets filled with vendors selling potions, scrolls, and enchanted trinkets. The city is known for its unique tradition. The ultimate test of one's skills and courage is held in the mysterious Ball Chambers, a labyrinth maze filled with deadly traps and powerful monsters. As you make your way... This is so stupid. As you make your way towards the entrance of the Ball Chambers, you hear whispers of a legendary bard named Sir Ballnose the Bald, who is said to have conquered the maze and emerged victorious. His tales of bravery and cunning have inspired many to test their mettle in the treacherous halls of the Ball Chambers. But as you approach the entrance, you notice a strange energy in the air, a feeling of unease that sends a shiver down your spine. Suddenly, a hooded figure approaches you, their eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. Are you prepared to face the challenges that lie within the Ball Chambers? They ask, their voice filled with a mixture of excitement and dread. That's a weird mix. Only the bravest and most skilled adventurers can hope to survive the tests that await. Will you dare to enter, or will you turn back and live to tell the tale? The choice is yours, but know this. The testing is done in the balls, and only the strongest will emerge victorious. Are you proud of yourself for this test section? Are you fucking proud? I feel like Grindr would love this. I do too. Hold on. Does he know we're live? All right, I let him know because he may not be aware. It's midnight on a Sunday. He's probably sleeping. Only pussies go to bed at that time on a Sunday, just saying. Look around. As you stand at the gates of the ancient city of Ballsworth, you take in the sights and sounds around you. The towering walls loom overhead, casting shadows across the cobblestone streets. You hear the distant sound of merchants haggling and children playing in the square nearby. The air is filled with the scent of spices and exotic foods from the bustling market. Your keen eyes scan the area, looking for any signs of movement or potential threats. You notice a group of hooded figures gathered near the entrance to a dark alley, their whispers barely audible over the din of the city. To your left, a street performer entertains a small crowd with a lively tune on his flute. What would you like to do next? I say we enter the ball chambers. I accept the challenge and enter the ball chambers. Greatness will be stored in our balls. Just saying. This is so stupid. Every time our stream comes back to this, it comes back to balls. Hold on, I got the narrator in my ear and it won't stop. It's still going. The narration's really good, by the way, if you guys could hear it. As you step into the ball chambers, the air around you seems to shimmer with an otherworldly glow. The walls are adorned with intricate patterns and the sound of soft music fills the room, adding to the mystical ambience. You notice a group of elegantly dressed individuals dancing gracefully in the center of the chamber, their movements fluid and mesmerizing. The music seems to be coming from an unseen source, adding a magical quality to the environment. As you observe the scene, you feel a sense of anticipation building within you. What do you wish to do next, Sir Ballnose the Bald? Oh, I'm Sir Ballnose. Okay, so it's confused. It thinks I'm Sir Ballnose the Bald, but earlier it said that Sir Ballnose the Bald was the hero that had previously gone through the ball chamber successfully. Continue forward into the chambers. It was the closest thing to the word bald. Ball. Yeah. Alright, we'll give this a couple more clickety-clacks. As you step into the ball chambers, the shimmering air around you seems to carry whispers of ancient secrets and hidden power. The walls, adorned with intricate patterns, seem to dance with a life of their own as you venture further into the depths of the mysterious city. I continue on so that I may complete the challenge. Like, I don't know what else it wants me to say to continue the story. Hello? As you step further into the ball chambers, the shimmering already did that. Fabric of is starting to warp around you. The patterns on the walls seem to come to life, dancing and shifting in mesmerizing patterns that defy logic. You feel a sense of both excitement and trepidation as you move forward, drawn deeper into the mysterious place. The whispers of ancient secrets grow louder, urging you to uncover the truths that lied hidden within the walls. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, they're like, go through the maze. Ask it? I shouldn't have to. As you step further into the ball chambers, the shimmering air around you seems to whisper ancient secrets. What am I supposed to do? Like, is it trying to lead me into doing a specific thing and it won't move forward until I do? As you continue through the shimmering air of the ball chambers, The whispers of ancient secrets and hidden power grow stronger, guiding you towards a maze-like structure that seems to shift and change with each step you take. The walls around you seem to pulse with a faint, ethereal light. Is it ethereal or ethereal? Ethereal? Light as you navigate through the twisting corridors. You find yourself faced with a series of branching paths, each one leading deeper into the maze. The air is filled with a sense of anticipation, as if the very walls themselves are watching and waiting to see which path you will choose. The faint echoes of distant laughter and the rustling of unseen figures add to the eerie atmosphere of the maze. What would you like to do next, Bard? First one, ethereal. Jesus. Choose the left. Wait. Describe each path before me. As you press forward through the ethereal maze, the whispers of ancient secrets and hidden power guide you deeper into the shimmery... The path ahead seems to twist and turn unpredictably, leading you further into the unknown. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting annoyed with it. So I think we're going to stop here. We're going to pause. It's being very annoying. There's not too much broken. The audio thing is not the app. That's OBS. I do find it weird that it's so hard to get it to display. I do hope that maybe we can fix that, just because I would like it to be like a little skinnier on my screen, but still readable. So maybe we can fix that. I'm not sure. Color scheme is perfect. You did a fantastic job there. The GUI looks amazing. It's doing fairly well. It's just stunted, which is good and fine for a 1.0. I'm very proud of this. Thank you very much. And you should be proud of it too, but I know you're not going to be because you're a hard ass on yourself for no reason. So there we go. Is there anything else you want me to test before I hang this up? No, you like the test session? You just like that it says the word balls so many times. Oh my god. Literal children. That is who I am streaming to. Oh, you know what? I just realized that my controller's dead, and I don't super want to get up to fix that. I may just end the stream. Can't think of a game I want to play that doesn't play better with without a controller. I could do boulders, but that's a lot of brain power. A worthy short stream. You know, at least we streamed. You know, it was a long day and I was tired and I didn't know we were... Actually, it's an hour and 20 minutes, so not my shortest stream. I think our shortest stream was under an hour, and it may have actually been a DnD stream. Just saying. Okay, so we do have some stuff to boulders. Oh my god, fucking child. Both my mods. One is obsessed with penis, the other is obsessed with balls. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here. And the next time I come back to my office, I'll bring batteries so I can play a game with my controller. I think the D&D game went really well, considering, again, it's a 1.0. We'll work out the bugs and try again for a 2.0, and I will fix OBS so that we can hear the narration, so you don't have to listen to me talking. I know that my reading is not the best in the world. I'm really excited to see this, like, more of this. I really miss doing D&D on stream. There's just been so much going on that hasn't been a lot of time to work on this. So very excited for that. I am coming out with a schedule soon. I am really busy the next couple weeks, so the schedule will probably just be one day a week for like 2 weeks or so, and then I'll add on to what I want it to be. So look out for that. I will post it on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And what I'll probably do is at the beginning of each week, schedules are stored in the balls. They're actually stored in my procrastination where they never get done. I will add the next schedule for each week at the beginning of the week, probably Sunday night or Monday morning. And yeah, so you can go through and it'll say like the approximate time. I say approximate because I'm always late. The time that I'll start the stream and what we'll be doing. The end goal, that scared the hell out of me. That is so loud in my headset. Oh my God. Also, it didn't say the word penis right. It said penis. Like pennies, but shorter. Oh, it worked. Could you not hear it? Did you not hear that? Because I fucking heard it. We couldn't hear it. Let me, do you know what it's called? Let's fix that real quick. I have Twitch alert, desktop audio, Discord. Oh, penis alerts? No clue. I don't see an option for it, actually. Hold on, we may have to set it up. Let me do a sound alert real quick and see if it works. Say it loud and proud, gentlemen.
Penis!
Okay, so I think it doesn't have an audio mixers thing set up. Hold on. Coffee, crowd control, Twitch, viewer attack, penis alerts. That's Twitch alerts. I remember I set that up. Alerts Twitch. This one is probably it, honestly. Alerts Twitch. No, still can't hear. Properties. Control audio via OBS. Okay, so it's called Alerts Twitch. It does not have... Wait, here it is, here it is, here it is. I found it. Hold on. Alerts Twitch. It says monitor and output, but the level is grayed out. That's very weird. The balance is grayed out. I don't know if that matters. Why is everything broken audio-wise? This should be working. So alerts Twitch is set to monitor and output. Ungray me ho? Listen. Is that supposed to be SpongeBob? Because it's horrible. Any ideas to fix this? I'll do here, let me do no. We don't want to mute output. What is your problem? Properties, refresh, read access, refresh. We've never heard it. That's a good point. Output is what we hear, monitor is what you hear. Gotcha. Okay, well, it should be, it's again doing the same thing that it was doing to the D&D narration. It's not even picking up the levels. Properties. I don't know how to fix this. Like, it looks correct. File, settings, audio. It's probably disabled. It's not disabled. At least I don't see where it's disabled. So the whole thing isn't disabled, right? So like, I think you mean like the little mute button. So the area where you should see the levels moving is colored, like it's green, yellow, red, but nothing is going over it. So if I go to advanced audio properties and I look at like balance is grayed out, but I don't know if that even matters. Why was the tomato scared? He saw the salad dressing. Listen. Oh my God, it's so loud. That's so fucking loud. Gotta turn my fucking headset down, Jesus. Any other ideas before I shut off stream to test this? I'm giving you 30 seconds. If you can hear it, it's set up. Beautifully said. But you can't hear it. I don't know what other... Try it here. Oh, maybe it's this. Try it again. Gonna blow my fucking ears out. I'm not sure what this one is then. You may have set up Twitch alerts twice. Did you hear that? No? Okay. So is it TTS that you're doing? Is that what you're doing right now? Yes? Okay. Control audio via OBS. Just added that. Let me make sure. Advanced properties, TTS, monitor and output. Go ahead and try again.
I'm never going to financially recover from this.
All right, that should have been it. Hey, got it? Okay, let's add it into everything. Okay, it should be on all scenes. Would you mind trying another one?
And his badge in a butthole.
You are such a fucking dork. Do I not get any of these for free?
Weimer crabs?
Mr. Krabs is spelled with a K. Thank you. Just checking to make sure that still worked. Okay, so we got TTS working, and I put that all over. So I don't know what this Twitch alerts is, and it kind of makes me think that maybe Twitch alerts is playing twice. Because I already have a Twitch alerts, but I had it labeled as penis. And so if you came in here and did some editing, you probably wouldn't have known that. I don't know what else this could be. Just saying. Actually, I can check. Hold on. Properties. URL ends in that. What does penis end in? No, they're different sources.
I didn't delete anything. Just edited the stuff that was on my to-do list.
So I don't know what the difference between penis alerts and alerts Twitch is. I didn't think you deleted anything. I think you added something, and I don't know what it is. It says stream elements overlay, and it links to one of the overlays, but I don't know which one and for what. It'll remain a mystery. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap up the stream. Anyway, keep an eye out for the schedule if you wish to partake in a scheduled meeting between you and I. Otherwise, I will see you the next time you catch me. And hopefully we will have another iteration of this DM bot up and running by next week. And we'll give this another shot.
TTS is stored in the balls.
TTS is stored in the balls. Actually, many things are stored in the balls. It's kind of like a bag of holding. Many things are just put there and it can hold them all. It's very nifty, or so I've heard. Okay. Nighty night. Everyone say thank you to Angry for for such a beautiful application for us to try and fuck around with. Prison wallet? Oh.
Prison wallet.
It is, yeah. That's basically what I described. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Love you all. Or do I? There might be at least one of you out there I don't love. You know who you are. You know what you did. Good night.
Do I still have power here? SpongeBob on the string.